What up, y'all? Now my heat's gonna kick on and make noise. But anyways, frame notched on the side, painted. I said just to clear the road and the caliper. Got a little step to it. Was gonna angle it, but not bad. So in here, put the new brackets on. See a little bit of the weld. It's all right weld. Up there, put the new longer tabs on there. Squared everything up. Welded it all up real good. Got rid of the 3-bar area, welded, whatever. Cleaned it all up best I could. Get my ass up in there with the grinder without fucking myself up. So that's all cleaned up. Bars are out of the way. Shock tabs are all up in there. Coilover brackets are in there. Welded, painted. The shocks are all set. Got those laying on the desk. Got this side cut out, welded in. About to finish that up. Bolt it all together, set it down. I'll show you guys. So, quick little in and out. So, fade out. Fade in. Now, you have the coilovers installed with the correct clearances. As you can see, there's clearance between the bracket and the coilover. Clearance between the bracket or the spring, coilover, and the gas tank. It's in the proper location. The spring is set at 9 inches from top of spring to bottom of spring. Is preloaded to 9 inches. This will hold the weight perfect. If the car ends up a little too soft right here, you can go to 8.5. Obviously the distance in between here, you can tighten it up a little bit. You never want to loosen. If you loosen, then you kill your shock stroke, and then you make the back of the car bottom out. So as you can see, my shock stroke right now, I have full shock stroke. Now yes, when I set it down under a load, we're gonna lose maybe 1.5 to 2 inches, but we still end up with 3 inches of travel. That's what we want. We want 3 inches of travel. Get your 1.5 up, 1.5 down, whatever. But yes, as you can see, basically a nice clean setup. Brackets are all welded back on there right, all cleaned up. The notch, like I said, I could have angled the notch edges off right here instead of it being a step, but that would have taken a little bit longer, and whatever. This side, same thing. Notice, again, your shock height, the spring height is a preset. That's how the shock works. You can't have the spring way down here because people install it and they can't get the car low enough, so then they're all the way out the brackets, they don't have no more room, then they're loosening the spring up, which just gives you a shit ride. This is where you get your height from, right here. So now I can go up or down with the car, right here, by moving these 2 bolts. Take the 2 bolts out, move the rear end where I want it, bolt it back in. So I still might have to move it, that's why I don't have the nuts on these yet. I'm gonna set them up with the wheels on, set the car down, see how it sets. If I like where it sets, then I'm gonna leave it there. If it needs to come up some, I will move this bracket. The gold bracket would go up on the rear end side. So gold would go up a hole or 2. It's like 1/2 inch to 1 inch per hole, but it's all good. So this notch is done. Just painted it. It will dry a little bit less shiny because it's a semi-gloss. So yes, now I will put the wheels on it and set it down for y'all. And I will have a picture on there that will show, or on here, I mean, that will show the height of it before and the height of it now. All right, give me a minute. Fade in. You know you're doing something right when your car is squatting on the lift. That's because coilovers don't need that much travel. So when you lift the car up, the rear end don't hang all stupid. But yes. She's all hooked up now. We got a caliper clearance to the frame. for the notch. Ooh, that's bright. Coilovers are all in the right position. Whoever put the control arms in this car, I don't know why you put all these washers on here, but you didn't even tighten the bolts. 1, 2, 3, and 4 weren't even tight. Good thing they were nylon lock nuts, or else they would have fell off. But I just had to tighten all that up. So yes, here we are. About to set it down for like the third, fourth time. All the adjustment. And you guys will be the judge when it's on the ground. If I tucked it or not with clearance. Fade out, be right back. And here we are. This car ain't never sat that low. And it has nothing but clearances where it sits right now. We can push up and down on it. It's got the travel that it needs. And that baby is in the dirt. Tuckity tuck. The car will ride right there, no problem. With 2 people in the back seat. Wish the shop wasn't so close. Be able to get a nice angle on this, but obviously I can't. Heater's gonna start back up, make a whole lot of noise. That nice bright light back there to blind you. Yes, there it is. Mr. 75, Mr. 75 Caprice. Now his shit is toughened. You guys will see it all year. All year. And it's dark out. I would get you some video of it outside, but it's dark out. That's probably all you need right there. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. Kustoms, Bankroll 10. And this is what we do. If you want your shit to tuck right, Kustoms. Peace out. Appreciate y'all.